Mary Shelley was an intellectual. She lived among people for whom the pursuit of knowledge was a way of life, including her husband, Percy Bysshe Shelley. In Frankenstein, she explores the pursuit of knowledge by various characters and their different motives. Walton, Victor, and the monster are each engaged in their own personal quest for knowledge. Walton is a maritime explorer. Victor makes a scientific breakthrough in creating life. And the monster, in his quest for acceptance, is trying to discover what makes us human.
Life and death appeared to me ideal bounds, which I should first break through and pour a torrent of light into our dark world.
In the quest to acquire what he calls the secrets of heaven and earth, Victor Frankenstein pursues different paths of knowledge and finally fixes on chemistry and natural philosophy. His goal is to achieve a godlike power by discovering how to create life. When he witnesses lightning destroy an oak tree, Frankenstein is inspired to investigate the power and potential of electricity. At the end of his life, physically, mentally, and spiritually destroyed, he describes himself as
a blasted tree. The bolt has entered my soul, and I felt then that I should survive to exhibit what I shall soon cease to be. A miserable spectacle of wrecked humanity, pitiable to others and intolerable to myself.
Frankenstein's obsession with overturning nature's laws and creating a living being from the body parts of the dead alienates him.
Winter, spring, and summer passed away during my labors, but I did not watch the blossom or the expanding leaves. Sights which before always yielded me supreme delight. So deeply was I engrossed in my occupation.
Not satisfied with merely understanding nature, he wants to master it and change its laws. He gains knowledge, but pays a high price for it. He tells Walton,
"All my speculations and hopes are as nothing. And like the archangel who aspired to omnipotence, I am chained in an eternal hell."
Victor is referring to the archangel Satan, who rebelled against God in Milton's Paradise Lost. Satan wanted omnipotence, to be all-powerful like God. The punishment for his ambition was exile from heaven. Frankenstein is also banished from heaven, represented by loved ones and his idyllic and happy life that preceded his scientific quest.